So, I'm Jette Long from Hope Denmark, and I'm here today with you, Reverend Sousan,
Yes.
because of our new partnership between Hope Denmark and the Anglican Church in Kamuli district.
Yes.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes. I'm Reverend Sousan Jette, a pastor in an Anglican church in Kamuli Archdeaconry in Busoga Diocese in the province of the Church of Uganda. Here is where I'm staying. I have served in this ministry for 18 years now.
18 years.
Yes.
You've been very faithful.
Yes. Thank you.
And you have one wife?
I have one wife by the name's Allen. And we are now clocking to 30 years. When it comes to 2nd December this year, we shall be 30 years in marriage.
Congratulations.
I thank you.
And children?
I have 5 children. We had 6, but the 6th passed away. Now we have 5 children, 3 girls and 2 boys. And we have some whom we are looking after.
That's what I heard. You also foster some children that are not your biological ones.
Yes. I'm fostering 10 of them, and some of them, they are from my relatives, and others are those whom we met there who are vulnerable, and we are looking after them.
Well done, Pastor.
Thank you.
Now, about the coming partnership.
Yes.
What are your dreams and vision about the coming partnership between the Anglican Church and Hope Denmark?
Oh, it's a pleasure to hear that God has given grace between us and the people from Denmark to see how we can partner in this ministry. And in our partner, we are expecting to see how we can look after the youths who are loitering around without anything.
The youth are loitering around?
Yes. They don't have any job. They are doing time. What they do is they are time wasters. They are not. They are not developmental.
So?
They are just idle there, and they are a lot of chaos because of the youth. They are energetic, but their energy is not used to the maximum. So they are knowledgeable, and even their knowledge is not used to the maximum.
So how can we help?
I hope if we can come up and have something that we begin with, like maybe in sports, in games, and we develop them through that, so that they can come together, and through that we can build their capacity of understanding. And then even we can also, Robbie, to get something that they can now begin to work, to go and work. Like
work?
Yes.
Work like what?
Like if we can can teach them how to plan for themselves. There are many things. If we can have those skilled, they are skilled. They can have those. They can build them begin from what they know they have. Like now, we have a lot of things here which we can come up and do some crafts and other things, so that they can even have the activities or some jobs to do or projects. And we can have crafts, we can do some work. After coming together, we can develop other things out of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you are hoping for youth activities with sports?
Yes.
And for job creation opportunities?
Yes. That's
anything else you have been dreaming of?
Yes, we are. When you see Busoga, it has been a basket for many nations. But now, when you see Busoga, it is becoming a semi-arid zone because we have cut the trees down. And I hope it would be better if we can come up with something to bring back the Busoga in its original form. So that we can plant some trees. We have cut down the trees. We want to bring back those trees by planting them, so that we can come to our original, so that can come back to its original form. And also, through that, we don't have food now. we need to plan as early as possible so that people cannot live in isolation or in hunger, in starvation. So I hope that if there is also need to plant trees, to plan for food security, and also, to bring that. Another thing, I'm a pastor, and under me there are some other pastors, but
yes,
their way of living, they are living in a solo state, more so in capacity building, and also this day-to-day living. Someone can travel from a distance to go for pastoring on either a bike, which is not good. Sometimes they can move on foot, and that has been so hectic for them. Others are soon saying, we can't go any further in this ministry. And we may find many youth have not joined in this ministry as pastors because of that way of living. So we think if God can help us also in that, we can see people coming back to do this ministry. And the field is vast. It needs many harvesters, many ministers.
So you're saying apart from the sport activities and the job creation, you would like tree planting?
Yes.
And something about food security, is that gardens or is it fruit trees, or what are you thinking?
We need, if we can come and teach people modern farming.
Modern farming.
Modern farming, in agriculture, rearing, and that, so that we can build them, so that they can come to that. Because when you see now Uganda, and more especially Soga, there is a lot of drought. The period of drought is longer now than those years. So we needed to teach them how they can develop a new modern farming.
And then you were also saying that you would like some pastor training or pastor transport. I don't quite understand that.
Both of them, they are needed. Before we can come to pastors' transport, we need to train them to understand how they can sustain themselves. And through that, if we can get also someone who can help us after training them in transport, that will be great, so that they can know that there is God whom they serve, who can provide for them, and then they move another step. And we can encourage the younger ones also to come in and join. But now the younger ones are discouraged because of the way how they see these people, how they live in their day-to-day life.
I remember from a previous talk that you also mentioned children and youth work for the partnership.
Yes.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, we are very grateful that through the beginning of our partnership, we are seeing that there is a way that God is taking us by having our friends who are coming from Denmark to meet us in this year, and now we are hoping to see that we can interweave from the Danish team and the Ugandan team to meet together and to see how they can encourage one another in how they can live in this world. Because we who are here as African, we think that the world is like as we see it. I don't know the other end of the Danish people, but here. But when we can meet together and join hands together, you may find that they will pick from where they have met, and we think they will have another level in our understanding in their life. So that will be, I'm very grateful for that, and we are looking forward to see them on 3rd August up to 7th August in Naminage.
You're talking about the Danish youth trip coming this summer. Yes, we are all looking forward to that.
That's great. They are welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Reverend Sousan, thank you very much for informing us about
You're welcome.
This coming partnership.
You're welcome.
The dreams for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.